If you want to make a dominant lockdown build in this video, I got a mastered lockdown build that you should be able to take any place in this game. It don't matter what game mode you play and dominate with the build. You got to have the helmet on. You got an X on the chest, of course, bro. That's like plus 10 on stealing. So if you want to make a dominant lockdown build, a perfected lockdown build, I got you in this video. Let's get straight into it. Make sure you watch the full video. I also include a jump shot you can use and a bunch of other jumpers that you can use. All right, for starters, this build is a shooting guard, 6'4", 225 pounds with a 7-foot wingspan. You're tall enough to contest the meta. The meta of this game is short guards. Why would you make a 6'8" lock when you're gonna be chasing around 6'2", 6'1" guards? So you always want to be a little bit taller than the meta and still tall enough to handle a 6'5" or a 6'6". So let's start off with the stats. The first thing we're gonna do, let's do finishing first. And what we're gonna add a high dunk to this build. So you're gonna be able to just contact dunk at will. We're gonna get a 91 drive and dunk, and we're gonna use 2 cap breakers to get it to 93. That'll give us the ability to get gold posterizer. Okay, so we're getting gold posterizer on this lockdown. But this lockdown is already about to be better than the last lock I posted. I posted it and y'all gave me feedback, so we made it even better now. Driving left, we're gonna go 75. We're gonna do layup mix master. Bronze is what you're gonna get for it. And then close shot, we're gonna leave close shot about the same because there's no point to touch it anymore. So this is gonna end up being 93 driving and dunk. And for standing dunk, we're gonna go ahead and give him an 84 standing. And he's gonna end off with a 35 post control. All right, you can also get standing dunks now. This is enough to get, I think, the regular baseline standing dunks. So you should be cool with this number right here. Let's get to defense though, the most important part you care about. All right, first thing first, we're getting a 95 perimeter D, and we're going to cap break this with 4 cap breakers to get to 99 perimeter defense. All right, we're also going to give this build a 94 steal, and we're going to use 2 cap breakers to give it 96. This is all 8 cap breakers that most people have. Most people at this point of the game have 8 cap breakers, and it is accessible. If you have less, that you can alt the build accordingly. You don't have to upgrade, steal if you don't want to. You can put it on the drive and dunk. But this is if you have 8 cap breakers, and I have 8 personally. So this is what I personally would do, and a lot of people have 8 or more. So this is what you do. Right. The thing we can do is we can give them a 71 block. This is gonna give you a high flyer denier, so you'll be able to swat the ball and chase the ball down. So it's just gonna help you. It's just gonna help you at this point. Why not? All right, we're gonna ending with a 55 interior D also. After you start touching stuff, that's what's gonna end up. And for rebounding, we're gonna do a 60 rebound so you can get rebound chaser. So you have the ability to get rebounds also. I mean, it's just only gonna help you at this point. Now let's go to playmaking. Now, if you see playmaking, it already touched because we touched other stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get an 81 ball handle. We're gonna get a 75 speed with ball. And we're gonna end up with a 57 pass accuracy. Okay, this is gonna give you handles for days. It's gonna give you unpluckable silver, and then you're gonna get strong handle because we're gonna add strength to this build, as you're gonna see. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add a 3 ball. The 3 ball is gonna go to 83. Don't worry, we got a jumper. You want more jumpers to put on this build? Right there in the description, I got a free jump shot blueprint that will give you a whole bunch of free jump shots, and in the description below you can check it out. It's free. You can go download it and look at all my jump shot guides, and it should help you shoot way better. All right, we're also gonna give him a 73 free throw. It's good enough. You'll get the job done, and 83 is perfect from a corner, top of the key, and you got limitless range bronze, so you actually can shoot a little bit better than the average person even with it. And if you really wanted to add 2 cap breakers to this, you could if you get extra beyond that, but this is just solid all around. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to physicals. We're gonna go 92 agility, which is gonna give us legend pick dodger. Okay, the last lockdown build I didn't include it, and y'all let me know, how you gonna have 99 perimeters without 99, blah blah blah. 99 perimeter without legend pick dodger. We have it now. There's nothing else to complain about, brother. There's nothing else you can complain about. Speed, we're gonna give him a 90 speed. So now, not only do you have the agility, you're also gonna have the speed to run around. You're gonna be faster than everybody. All right, you add a speed take, it makes it even crazier. Strength, going 85. This is gonna give you strong handle Hall of Fame and a movable gold. You should be good enough. Most people aren't strong to begin with, so you should overpower just about everybody you play against. And then vert, we're gonna give him an 80 vert for the dunk. So now you got 80 vert, you'll be able to dunk the ball and get all the contacts also, and nobody will be able to out jump. Takeovers, in my personal opinion, based on what I see, let's look at it. We got driver, you'll get, that's just dunking. I wouldn't do driver. Fortress, you can do fortress. I might do fortress because you get strength and 3-pointer. That's one you can do. Glue is a popular one that a lot of people like. It gives you basically perimeter and strength if you want more perimeter. But honestly, in this scenario, I don't think we need it. I don't really think we need it. Pest is a good one. It gives you higher perimeter, high steal, and high agility. Honestly, because we're going to get it so high, you won't need it. So in this build, you got to pick something that it doesn't really have a lot of. And for that scenario, you might want to go with something like Slice, which will make you a better dunker. It's going to give you a 98 dunk, 97 speed, and 99 agility. So Slice is something that will fill in a pocket. So you can do Slice, or you can even do something like Spot Up Shooter or Swiper, just to increase, you know, things that you don't already have. But once we get the steal and all that, Doug Christie, Derek White, and Donovan Mitchell. And let's see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a name of a let's see. Should be like a two-way inside-out slasher, if I recall. Yeah, you're gonna get a two-way inside-out slasher, a rare name for a lockdown. You're not gonna expect a lock to be called a two-way inside-out slasher. They gonna think you can't shoot or something, but you're gonna light it up in the corner with this jump shot. All right, so for the build, a good jump shot that you can use is this one right here. Look at this: Allen Iverson, Isaiah Collier, and Kyrie Irving. All right, so if you got an 83 3-ball like this jumper right here, this is what I recommend. This is what I recommend for a build like this. Because a lot of y'all going to ask, what's a good jumper for 6'4" with an 83 3-ball? And I've been having issues. This is why I use on my Westbrook jumper, and this is about the same three-pointer, same height. So it'll work for this build also. And you see right there, 83 midi, 83 3-pointer. And you have an 83 3 on this lockdown build, so you should be able to do whatever the hell you want to do. You see, that's the beauty of this build right here. That's just one of the jump. Now, if you want more, like I said earlier in the video, I have a free jump shot blueprint right there. Link in the description. You can download it and look at it. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? They said they got good info in there, good jumpers. Y'all learned a lot. I made a little free ebook for y'all, man. So if you're interested in it, you can go ahead and download it for free and check it out. And if you don't like that jumper, you can find it. Even for your other builds, you can go there and find it as well. But, man, hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub if you know. If you want to see a banger center build, man, my most recent center build that I made in this game that will literally do it all, you got to check that video right there, man. Literally all complete, all-around demigod.